Hello from a football stadium rich in history. They've been playing competitively here since 1898. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Leeds United versus Leicester City.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And a look at the Leeds United starting 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel stands between the posts. Çağlar Söyüncü plays alongside Johnny Evans in central defence. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Wilfred Ndidi in the engine room. And beginning the game up front is Jamie Vardy.
Enjoy the game.
And the match begins. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Well, we've barely got started, and he's off, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is. It's a reckless challenge, and he has to go for that.
Ndidi. Vardy. It should be. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Short corner favoured. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Terrific block. Forshaw. And Rodrigo has it. James. Rafinha. This is looking threatening, but quick thinking defensively. Boubakary Soumaré. Jamie Vardy now. And he read it well defensively. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Defenders, Derek, hate playing against players with pace, and he's got plenty of pace to run in behind, and he does it cleverly. He comes short, then spins in behind, and then he's 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and he usually finishes it off.
It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Nicely cut out. They couldn't maintain possession. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Tielemans. And the ball's gone. Now that pass easy on the eye. Making excellent... Oh, that is a superb save. Let's see about the delivery. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Could be threatening. Phillips. And he read it well, intercepting it. Vardy. Harvey Barnes. Here's Tielemans. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency exit please return to your vehicle immediately?
It's a good Leicester move in the making, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Oh, good vision. He's going forward well here. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And he might be through here. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Ricardo Pereira. Ndidi. Tielemans. Oh, big chance! Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Turning inside, where's he going to go? That's all they can conjure for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, a lovely ball. Rodrigo. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Can someone get on the end of this? Foiling them effectively. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Has someone to play it to. Rodrigo. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And the pass, a good one. Lookman. And cuts inside. Good work to regain possession. Forshaw. James. Here's Rafinha. Now he must favour the cross. Rafinha. Can they find a gap in the defence? James. They've given it away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Soumare. Tielemans. Forshaw. And Rodrigo has it. Plenty of options. Mastery of the passing game. It looks promising. Adam Forshaw with it. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Lookman. And very deftly cut out. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Rodrigo. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Tielemans. Lookman. And the cross is very much on. Vardy cutting the ball back. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Forshaw. James. And now they have the ball back. Vardy. Soumare on the ball. Tielemans. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Calvin Phillips. Forshaw. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. James. And Rodrigo has it. Rodrigo. Opportunity. And still danger here. Well, that's the end of that for now. Barnes. Now Ndidi. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Boubakary Soumaré. Opportunity here, and a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Second goal for them here. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Oh, he's given it away. Cooper. It's with Diego Llorente. Rodrigo. Phillips. And Rodrigo has it. Space and time for the cross. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Taking care of business defensively here. Harvey Barnes. Jamie Vardy now. On a pass that lacks quality. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Well, they've given him too much space. Now he must favour the cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Lookman. Soumaré on the ball. Opportunity it is. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Well, not the pass he had in mind. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've been outplayed in this first half, and they need that half-time whistle to come soon, so they can regroup, change one or two things tactically, and come out with a better attitude in the second 45.
Tielemans. Lookman. And teammates to play it to. Plays it back. Forshaw. Here's Rafinha. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Phillips. Chances on. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Who can he pick out? Well, off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. He's in with a chance. Vardy! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So the action continues here, and Leicester very much bossing the proceedings. Rodrigo. He continues his run. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. It might be on for them. Can he take advantage? Rodrigo. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, needless to say, a fine first half showing from Jamie Vardy. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
And the match begins. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Oh, that is a superb save. And the cross is very much on. Cutting the ball back. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Boubakary Soumaré. Opportunity here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Phillips. Chances on. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make them.
He's in with a chance. Vardy! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Good tackle. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Here's Ademola Lookman. A chance to whip it in. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. And he takes it away. Rafinha. Dallas here. Rodrigo. Oh, far from the ideal pass. It needs an accurate cross. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat over for now. Soumare. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Llorente. Rodrigo. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Jamie Vardy now. Harvey Barnes. Here's Ademola Lookman. Vardy. And turned onto the woodwork. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Well, you won't see too many better saves than that. It was just brilliant.
Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Poor shot. It's with Diego Llorente. James. And he read it superbly. Tielemans. And intercepted it. Tielemans. Lookman. Now Ndidi. Excellent challenge. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And the counter-attack came to nothing. In the right place to cut out the pass. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And Leicester come away with it. Oh, moving it nicely. Shielding the ball superbly. So a throw in here. And time for the change now. Well, they know they need to stop him. Holding the ball up here, waiting for other. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Played in there. Not away completely. An effective ball. Rodrigo. Oh, magnificent reaction. Time for a change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, no end product. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Spot on with that tackle. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. James Maddison. Jamie Vardy now. And given away. He just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, strong play here. Good bit of pressing. Vardy. Well, no danger now. James. He's enjoying space. Strong play here on the shielding front. Tielemans. Promising looking attack. Played into the centre. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Vardy. Now Ndidi. Maddison. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Trying to deliver it accurately. A high degree of difficulty with that sort of attempt.
Well, he's just mistimed it, hasn't he? Didn't catch it how he would have wanted, and well, that's the result.
Substitution for Leicester City. Coming off the pitch, number 9, Jamie Vardy, to be replaced by number 13.
Oh, he's given the ball away. It's a good-looking ball in behind. He just needs to keep a cool head. Terrific save.
Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Rodrigo. And Leicester with the ball again. Ricardo Pereira. Using his physique to shield the ball and then wait for others to get there. Lookman. The end product just wasn't there. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Beautifully disguised ball. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. 20 minutes remaining. Rodrigo. And now it's Phillips. James. Rodrigo. Now a decent position. He made it look simple, really. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Ademola Lookman. Now Ricardo Pereira has it. An awful lot of green space to run into. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
Substitution for Leicester City. Coming off the pitch, number 37.
And played towards the near post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Roberts. Rafinha. James. And now it's Phillips. And very deftly cut out. Can they hit on the break? Running with the ball confidently. Plays it back, putting his body on the line, and able to get a body in the way. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
And space for them here on the flank. James. Roberts. An effective challenge. Ndidi. Here's Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Maddison. And Iheanacho has it. And unable to keep the ball. Roberts. Well, that pass easy on the eye. That's all they can conjure for now. Ricardo Pereira. Now Iheanacho. James Maddison. Perez. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. How about the cross? Ndidi. And the ball's gone. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he did well to cut it out. Ndidi. Well, a poor pass it was. No getting away from it. Throw in here. Phillips. Rafinha. Well, strong play here. Unable to keep the ball that time. James Maddison. Ndidi. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They might be able to get in now. Terrific block. Calvin Phillips. James. Roberts. James. Not an especially strong challenge. Harvey Barnes. Here's Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. Well, there to intercept. Maddison. Iheanacho. James. Roberts. James. And now it's Phillips. Good tackle. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. James. He's given us away. Evans. Maddison with it. Castagne. Now Ndidi. Iheanacho. Tielemans. Tielemans. Ndidi. A good and fair challenge. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
Harvey Barnes. Tielemans. Maddison. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. So the referee blows for full time, and I'll tell you what, not a great day at the office for Leeds United. They've lost the game. What did you make of it?
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And I'm sure you can understand why our camera operators are concentrating on Jamie Vardy after this exceptional performance. One to add to the growing list, you've got to say, Stuart.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for, really. Plenty of effort, a goal, and most importantly, the right result. He should be happy with today.
And the cross is very much on. Cutting the ball back. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. Boubakary Soumaré. Opportunity here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Phillips. Chances on. And that's